Recently, I got back from a 1-week stay at the Hilton Cancun All-Inclusive Resort. There is a lot to talk about, but this video focuses on lunch at the Hilton Cancun. Lunch feels like an event at the Hilton Cancun because there is food everywhere you look. You'll have 6 options for lunch. Let me show you. We'll start in the hotel lobby at Azulinda Market and Cafe. If you saw my Hilton Cancun breakfast video, you know that at any time you can walk up to the Azulinda Market counter to order from the sandwich menu, the salad menu, and the pizza menu. During lunch, you can still order something from the menus, but Azulinda also expands the offerings with some dessert options. Within the display case, you'll find cakes and pastries. If you prefer something healthier, there are some veggie sticks as well. You may also see bottles of Gatorade and cans of Red Bull, but unfortunately, those are not free. I didn't order room service during my stay, as the other food available at lunch was too good. Here is the room service lunch menu if you are interested. As Vela is the main buffet at the Hilton Cancun, it is of course open for lunch. Let me show you the lunch buffet. Although the buffet area is compact, they managed to stuff a lot of variety in a small space. What was on offer was delicious, with a special shout out to the salads. That's coming from a guy who usually wouldn't bother with salads at a buffet. But there was this one salad that had raspberries, strawberries, nuts, and I think cream cheese. It was freaking fantastic. I can't imagine anyone not being able to find something they like at the Vela lunch buffet. We have reached the lowest point of my entire trip, Sunan. First, let's look at the Sunan lunch menu. It's not a big menu, and clearly it's an Asian-inspired restaurant. The Asian inspiration can also be seen in the table setup. Well, lack of tables is a better way of describing it. You'll be sitting on these pillow-covered wood benches, and the tables are lower to the ground. Atmosphere is laid back and located very close to the water. No problem so far, until you try the food, that is. I've had authentic Asian, westernized Asian, grocery store Asian, and bad Asian. Sunan falls under the bad Asian category. Here is what I ordered. It certainly doesn't look bad. They nailed the presentation, but the flavors were lacking, the meat was overcooked, the rolls were not anything I would call Japanese. The chefs need to go back and rethink their recipes. If you are going to the Hilton Cancun and need to skip a restaurant, Sunan is the clear winner. Or would that be loser? Either way, skip Sunan. Unfortunately, I made the mistake of trying Sunan for dinner as well, but I'll save those thoughts for my video covering all the dinner options at the Hilton Cancun. Whenever there's a low point, there has to be a high point, right? That high point was the food available at lunch poolside. Grab food to eat at your lounger while you look out into the ocean. What could be better? Apologies ahead of time, as I didn't take as many pictures and video as I would have liked to. But honestly, I was too busy eating the food and not thinking about filming. Both the North Pool and South Pool had the same food options, with one unique food option at each. Let me show you what was the same first. Freshly made tacos. Beef, chicken, mushroom, pork, carnitas, delicious. Nachos, delicious. Ceviche, tuna, salmon, octopus, delicious. Well, not the octopus, but the other kinds were delicious. Hot dogs, look at those toppings, delicious. Hamburgers. Actually, I was very impressed with the way the lady made the hamburgers. I like mine rare, which is why it's juicier. But if you like it more cooked, she'll cut the burger patty in half, cook each patty, and then put them on a bun. She'll grill onions if you want. Lots of toppings to choose from. I had bacon and pineapple on mine. Delicious. Those are the foods I saw at both pools. At the North Pool, one day they made paella. Delicious. But my absolute favorite was the fruit stand at the South Pool. Only there twice during the week. I would ask for a mix of fruit. And then if you want, there is a sweet topping, a spicy topping, or do what I did, which was ask for sweet and spicy. Delicious. The Taqueria is located on the outdoor patio of Maxal. Here is the menu. Now, you saw how much food was available poolside. So why would you go to the Taqueria? Simple answer, you want to sit at a table, order food, and have them bring it to you. One thing to note, you may see the hamburger cart or the ceviche cart, but the waiter or waitress only brings the food you order from the menu. Anything else you want, you'll have to go up and get yourself. The Taqueria is a nice to have, but I only ate there once, as I was happier to get my food and eat at my lounger. Don't forget to swing by the ice cream parlor after lunch for ice cream, churros, or some other sweet treat. More videos to come talking about the Hilton Cancun All-Inclusive Resort, so please subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.